Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Durant. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's G in at the 1.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
The deep three from Tatum. The West grabs the miss. Here's G. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Halliburton passes to Tatum. Pass to Brunson. Embiid sets the pick for Brunson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star Game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Brunson. Great D that time from Leonard. Brunson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Leonard to the left wing. Here's G. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the East. Antetokounmpo, no good. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They trail by 1. G kicks to Edwards. Here's G. Fires the 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Giannis. Pass to Brunson. The 3 ball. Brunson with another miss.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's G. Wembanyama with it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Halliburton passes to Brunson. To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. And another miss by the East.
And guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Outside Tatum. Over to the left wing. From deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Brunson. They could use a bucket. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And that one's good by G.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Brunson. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got 8 points.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Now Leonard. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, Halliburton. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Outside for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark. The West leading by 9. Pass to Wembanyama. Some nice passing here by the West. Leonard with the ball. Here's G. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And that's now 21 points for G.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And it's Brunson missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Wembanyama finds Leonard. Here's G. That three off the mark. The East trail by 12. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brunson. Great D that time from Edwards.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Wembanyama up top. Edwards with it. Wembanyama outside. Here's G. Good on the three-point shot. G's got 24 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. George is checked in for the East. Brown comes in for Halliburton. Then for the West All-Stars, Jokic comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's LeBron in for Kevin Durant. Brown outside. Giannis kicks to Brunson. Outside, George. Brunson finds George. Hands it from downtown.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
The West leading by 12. G passes to Jokic. Now here's Edwards. Here's G. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here is Brown. Brunson outside. Giannis is double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shake. Embiid. No good that time. And the West All-Stars have possession, leading by 12. Jokic kicks to Leonard. Pass to G. The tray. And it's the East with the rebound. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points here for Jalen Brunson. And here is LeBron. Out to the wing. The West again cannot hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brunson the pass to George. And it's off from three-point range. The West leading by 10. Pass to Jokic. Here's G. And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's G. Connects from three-point range. G's got 27.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Brunson kicks to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, George. He's covered by Leonard. George with the bucket. George has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the East All-Stars.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Now here's LeBron, still without a basket. And the three ball is good.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Brunson, no good. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Pass to Jokic. Embiid with the steal. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Out to Brunson. The three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's G. Launches it from deep. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Brown finds Brunson. Embiid inside the line. And another miss by the East. Here's G. He has 30. The three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Brunson outside. Pass to Embiid from downtown. It's rebounded by the West.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Jokic passes to G. James kicks to G. Knocks down the 3-ball. G's got 33 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game. Brown against Edwards. Brown kicks to Banchero. Off target from outside. And so it's the West All-Stars with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA. 3.5 minutes have gone by.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Sabonis is out there with Durant. Then it's G. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Edwards in at the 2.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week, one great show after another.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Here's G. KD on the wing. Pass to G. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. G's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the West All-Stars. Brunson scanning the floor. Over Edwards. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Brunson's got 15 points in just the second half. Wembanyama passes to G. Back to Wembanyama. Some nice passing here by the West. G and the West hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Now, here is Young. Brunson outside. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
G passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Sabonis. Durant kicks to G. They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on George.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Take a break. Take a break. Good shot.
And he makes the first.
A generational talent for Wembanyama.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.